physical exhaustion, emotional exhaustion, mental exhaustion, overlap all three, and you get compassion fatigue going on in the middle. That's that middle zone there when you start to overlap these things. I know you won't be able to see the words on this, they're too small because it's a picture, but again, you'll be able to blow it up if you get it on the YouTube channel. Just very quickly, you've got obviously danger here. So these are the warning signs of compassion fatigue in staff, in employees, and I am going to go through these in a bit more detail, but this is quite a good one. So you've got everything from exhaustion, dread of working with certain people or clients, diminished sense of enjoyment about the job, disruption to world view. Now if that one isn't a big indicator at the moment, I don't know what is. People's world view has majorly been disrupted during the pandemic of the way that people do things, the way that people operate when it comes to it. Heightened anxiety, difficult separating work from personal life. Again, that's been one that's been more difficult to deal with because more people are working at home. So back in March, and again I had this conversation with the fire service actually, not about the firefighters on duty but the people that work in our office, and they were saying, you know what, back in March when we went into lockdown, even though some people didn't like working at home, it was a bit of a novelty. It was a bit of, oh, I haven't got to go to work, oh, I can work from home, oh, I can get a cup of tea when I want, oh, I can do all this type of stuff. And it was almost a bit of, we're managing it, until people started getting sick of it. And now we've gone back into another lockdown. I can imagine most of you guys are working at home still, you know, and so on and so on. And what it's doing is it's now a danger of your day running into your working day running into your personal life. This is something that myself and Peter Law have talked about a number of times. You know, I know that, you know, Pete takes the dog for a walk at lunchtime and stuff just to make that break and so on and so on. So, you know, there's lots of things we can do and I'll come on to that. But again, you know, this was written prior to the pandemic. You know, and it just goes to show how true these things can be. So you've got to make sure that there's a split between that, and that's been difficult.